Okay, I'm here in Salmon Arm. Welcome to the vlog, by the way. I'm here in Salmon Arm. The weather is just terrible. When I left the house I'm staying at, it was totally clear. It was cloudy, but it was not raining or windy. And then as I was on my way here, huge gusts of wind came. As you can tell, kind of blew everything over. Quite a bit of rain as well. But I figured, oh well, the show must go on, so I loaded everything in here to the Blue Canoe Bakery and Cafe where I'm playing. And the power has just gone out, so we'll see if I perform today. And if I do perform, we'll see if I get any sort of amplification. Shall see. Okay, so power has come back on here. But just because it is busier Saturday and we're not sure how many people will come in just because the weather is so awful outside, we're thinking of just moving it to tomorrow. Anyway, I could get this done during the day, right before I drive out to Kamloops for my 7 p.m. gig. I could still totally do it, so still not sure. This gig is somewhat in limbo. All right, so I have made the decision. We have made the decision to postpone it to tomorrow, which will be cool. Tomorrow at noon, honestly, Saturday at noon will probably be a little bit busier anyway, so that'll be nice. It means I'll do 3 gigs in the course of like 24 hours, but I'll get it done. It'll be fun. I got some time off afterwards, so yeah, but not today. This gig will be tomorrow, but it'll still happen. I'm here at the art gallery now instead, here in Salmon Arm, and it's so beautiful. Look at this display. It's a replica of the local fountain in town. It's all done with felt, all done by local community members, right down to the rocks, little frogs, turtles, and just take a look at this beautiful crane over here. Really fantastic. And I've been told that when the display is finished, they're gonna turn the this wool here into just balls of wool for people to knit with, and they're gonna sell off pieces of this as like little souvenirs, like little rocks and the frogs and whatnot, and it'll be a little fundraiser for the art gallery. Very nice. I do really love the little quaint little downtown area here of Salmon Arm. Quite nice. It's got a beautiful waterfront as well. Alright, I'm back at the house I've been staying at. It's my aunt and uncle's house, here with them, and my cousins as well. I cannot remember if I vlogged this last time I was here, back in May, but I was here with Langley to play at the Blue Canoe back in May as well. And I may have showed this before, but I have to tell you guys about this piano. It actually means a great deal to me. It came out of my grandmother's house after she passed away, and this was maybe not the first piano I ever played. It was certainly the first actual acoustic piano I ever played. My parents had an electric one, but just hitting any note on this, wow, it just immediately brings back so many memories. It's crazy. I even remember little things like these chipped keys from when I was really little. They were always that way. So wild to see this. I remember this I guess it has a lock on it or something now. It used to swivel freely. This was the piano bench I used to always sit on when I was very, very, very young. So it is just so cool. So cool to see this piano here. Again, when I was here in May, I was floored to see it. I actually didn't realize that my aunt had salvaged it, but I should have known. I mean, she teaches piano. So I should have known she'd want it, but I'm just so glad that this fantastic upright piano is still in the family. Okay, I'm happy to say that I was just called by the Maple Ridge News to do a little bit of an interview for them for a piece that's going to show up at least online, if not in the paper, next week in Maple Ridge. So that's awesome. Did a brief interview about just my career in general and about my upcoming show at the Wolf Bar with Leanie Bennett November 23rd. So that's awesome. Feels really cool. This is the second newspaper interview that I've done in the last couple of weeks. Of course, I did the one for Jasper when I was there a couple of weeks ago. Very awesome and super exciting. Feel like I'm moving up in the world. Yeah, so today's gig postponed, but what can you do? I'm not too worried about it. In fact, I think I'll actually get a better showing tomorrow than I would have today. So it's really no worries at all, but I thought this would be an appropriate opportunity to bring up the topic of postponed and canceled gigs. Maybe talk to the community a little bit. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments with any stories you may have of if you've ever been out on tour and maybe driven hours and hours to a town only to find that your gig's been canceled. Well, that's one of my greatest fears as a musician. Again, I'm not being overdramatic. I'm not saying that's what happened here by any means, because, again, the gig is not ruined. I'll be doing it tomorrow, but I'm just glad I am here tomorrow to do it, because that really would be a shame to come all this way and have a gig fall through, not just for, like, financial reasons, but also it's just sad. You know, you get pumped up for things like this. So yeah, tell me some stories if you have them about times that either you found out your gig was canceled, or maybe even you on your travels just couldn't make it and you had to cancel yourself. I mean, it must be a horrible feeling. I'm always scared that I'm gonna get sick and have to cancel things, but fingers crossed that has never happened for me yet. I've never had a major gig fall through. So yeah, I'm actually totally okay with being here. Like I said, I'm with my aunt and uncle, so I can hang out with family for today, and I will be back. It just means tomorrow is going to be crazy. So tomorrow's vlog is going to be crazy by definition, because tomorrow I'm gonna get up. I love this room I'm in, by the way. Look at all these posters. Tomorrow I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do that noontime concert here in Salmon Arm at the Blue Canoe, and then I'm gonna pretty much go from there to Kamloops, where I'm gonna perform at the Art We Are Cafe from 7 through 9 p.m. And I actually, you know what? That actually means I have 3 gigs, like I said, in just over 24 hours, because at 1 p.m. Sunday, I'll be in Kelowna at the Vibrant Vine. So all 3 gigs of this trip have been crammed within just over a 1-day window, so that'll be fun. Anyway, I guess that's going to do it for this vlog. This vlog will be a little on the short side. Tomorrow's will likely be a little bit on the longer side. Also, I apologize for the way I've been releasing vlogs. I know I just put up 3 right in a row. Instead of the typical day by day. That's just because when I am traveling, when I am out on the road, I have to find creative ways to have Wi-Fi. It takes up a lot of bandwidth to upload to YouTube. So while I always record, almost always record an episode every day, sometimes the actual uploading of them gets pushed back a little bit. Sorry about that. I'm doing the best I can with that. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Check out the description for a full list of all my upcoming concert dates, as well as links to where you can find my music where it's sold or streamed online. A great place to do that is grahamstrang.bandcamp.com, where you can pick up my albums for free or by donation. I am a full-time professional musician. I appreciate any of the donations I get through that side, of course, just helps keep me going a little bit further. But if you want to pick up my albums for free, I love that as well. Obviously, my first priority is to just get my music out there. Like this video if you liked what you saw. Subscribe to my channel if you've been enjoying my videos. And, you can even ring the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, which will be tomorrow, and most days for the foreseeable future. thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you again with quite a vlog again tomorrow. See you then.